Look at this. You can't put this back together. These are the pieces of the shattered promises of your brand's equity.
I want you to look at this like a simple flaw in a consumer product. Every time this glass cracks on the surface, it was a violation of the brand's promise and a direct hit to brand equity. But that visible failure is just on the surface. It's a symptom of the real disease, quality entropy, the internal silent decay of standards. To understand this better, we have to analyze the titan that defined quality, Boeing. This company had a long-standing legacy built entirely on engineering rigor. But their focus shifted. In August 2011, facing competition, Boeing chose to re-engine their 50-year-old 737 airframe instead of designing a new jet. This was the moment of when the organizational pressure to prioritize speed over safety began, allowing quality entropy to take root in them. Their solution to the resulting aerodynamic issues was the MCAS software. The decision to use an untested software patch instead of redesigning the plane was the fatal consequence of organizational decay. The result? The ultimate broken promise of safety. On October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 crashed, killing 189 people. Less than 5 months later, on March 10, 2019, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashed, killing 157 people. In total, 346 people lost their lives due to flaws rooted in the culture prioritizing speed. The financial damage of this entropy was catastrophic. The grounding of the entire global 737 MAX fleet for 20 months that led to the estimated direct costs of $20 billion and indirect costs exceeding $60 billion. You must fight this decay every single day. The cost of admission or neglect is your own trust. I have 3 non-negotiable mandates for reversing quality entropy. First, measure the entropy gap. Your dashboards must track decay. You need to measure metrics that are specifically going to analyze the variance between your current performance and your historical peak quality standards. Any expanding gaps require immediate mandatory investment to restore the standards back. Second, mandating anti-entropy investments. Any decisions to reduce process rigor or simplify a proven test or replace even human oversight with unverified automations must be flagged. This requires mandatory capital expenditure, treating investments in quality assurance not as a cost but as essential maintenance against entropy. Most importantly, establish perpetual quality audits. Quality entropy thrives in complacency. You must implement a strong internal audit role, specifically and specially tasked with challenging successful procedures. This dissenter must ensure that there are no procedural shortcuts allowed to exist simply because it made the last quarter profitable. The question here is very simple. Are your procedures maintaining your standard, or are they actually hiding your own decay? You must be willing to break your own glass before the market does it for you. Do give a follow and repost the content if you found it helpful. Thank you.